up, everyone? Let me get set up here. Exciting news for today. You know, just with Bitcoin and with FEFE looking to break out, it seems. Let's go take a look at it over here with FEFE on the chart. So FEFE, as you guys can see, let me fix my camera really quick. Oh, fuck it. With FEFE, as you guys can see, I drew this trend line from here to here a couple days ago. Okay? And I drew it a while ago. It was based off of here and here, I believe. And it actually, it did, this dipped under. Let me see if I can do it again. Because I actually, oops. Well, we'll fuck with that in a second, okay? We'll mess with that in a second. So I had drawn the this trend line a while ago. And then I actually, you know, let's just go to what I was saying. So if I'm correct, what I remember is I drew the trend line like this, right? Yeah, pretty much. So it was off of this. Maybe I need to move it up a little. That's about good. So if we go check over here, yeah. Maybe I need to, so that's about good. And then what we do is we pull this bad boy all the way up. And give or take, it was right around that line. See that? So I had actually drawn this line from this point to this point at the time. I accidentally deleted it, but that's what I had done. And what I had ended up seeing is I saw that when it came down like this, it actually dipped barely below this line, and then it actually picked up. And I was like, oh shit, it's following the trend line that I drew. And this was the first time that I had done this, guys. So charting and doing this trend line thing is actually new to me. So it picked up, I saw that it actually picked up off the line, which was magic to me because I'm like, wow, this actually works. And then it was, you know, just kind of trending, I guess you could say, within these two lines. And it just now came down, bounced off of this bottom, and now we are basically what you would call testing this top, and we broke through it. Instead of us breaking through this, what did we do? We broke through this, which shows signs for, I think, support breaking upwards to the upside and breaking this trend line right here that we have, breaking it up this way and breaking that trend to the upside. So very cool to see. I'm excited to see what happens in the next, in the next couple of hours or so, or however long it takes for us to get out of this wedge. But yeah, so it's an exciting time right now. Good stuff to see that we are actually staying above this line, and it actually is working. This line that I drew, it's pretty crazy. I've never done this before, so that's why I'm so amazed. And you could see I drew this line, we'd stayed in this. We have stayed in this line this entire time until just now. We just broke it. So that is showing bullish signs towards breaking to the upside. And then from there, who knows what happens, right? After we've broken this line and we've broken up off of this trend line, who knows where we go? Maybe we break off into 20 million. Maybe we go to, whatever. So it might be a really big pump from here, which would actually make sense, because typically what happens after a major pullback from a new all-time high, after a new all-time high, you usually get a major pullback, and then what do? You shoot up to new all-time highs, just like we did here. You hit a new all-time high, you pull back, you shoot up to a new all-time high. You pull back, you shoot up to a new all-time high, you pull back, you do a little bit of consolidating like you see here for a second, and then you pull up. Consolidation for a second, and then you pull up, right? So it's very good to see. I think that's the stage that we're at right now. So just to let people know, this might be your last chance to load up at this dip before the next leg up, and then we might never see these prices again, because look at what happened, right? If you look here, this dip right here where people bought, well, actually, in this case, this one was a little different. We actually did come back down pretty much to the this dip right here, right? Which was a pretty rare case, because if you look, if you had bought in this dip right here, when it came up and it came back down to the bottom here, it never even came close to touching this low again. So those people never got that entry ever again, right? So, it could happen the same thing here, where this entry right here might never be gotten again. So definitely good to load up your bags before everything takes off. And it's looking like Bitcoin is starting to heat up and take off. If we go over to Coin Market Cap and look at Bitcoin today, Bitcoin sitting at 73K, and we are up 9% for this week. You can see it just looks beautiful, swooping upwards. We are 60 on the Fear and Greed Index. More, where we've broken into the greed. Everything's looking green. Ethereum at 2,600. So that's why I'm thinking more so, it's more likely that we break out of this this wedge like we are right now, than downwards, because the market is pumping, right? Also, it just looks like we've been creating higher lows, right? Hot, here's a low, higher. This one's still higher than here. We did create a little lower than there, but it's still higher than here. So there's just signs, multiple reasons that we, so multiple reasons that we should be breaking upwards rather than downwards. on the trend lines. Crypto's basically pumping. As long as crypto continues to pump, I don't see why the rest of the market, including FEFE, doesn't pump. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything can happen. I'm just purely speaking based on what I see on the charts and see what is going on in the market, right? Yeah, go and vote for FEFE in coin market cap. Go leave a bullish comment for sure. As you can see right here, go vote here, go leave a comment. FEFE increasing number of holders every day, now 2,658. Beautiful to see. 2,681, so even more now. I guess I can delete this trend line because the yellow one is more accurate. Yeah. But you can see how when I drew that trend line based off of from over here and this one, it barely dipped below here for a second and it picked up, and then it really literally picked right up off the line when it touched here, and now we're breaking the resistance trend line here. So beautiful to see. Everything is looking good. The market's looking good. Pepe and Hoppy are looking good. If you pull up those bad boys, let me do that really quick. So yeah, all we should be doing is just rating, liking, retweeting, smashing the like and retweets, and just being active, being in the Telegram. Also, guys, another bullish thing, our marketing wallet is also almost at 10K, which then in that case, we can get our exchange listing that we have been so badly wanting. So I'm so excited. Look at that, 8,791. We are so close. We've gotten a lot of Ethereum in just recently. So shout out to all the people who have been donating. Very, very cool stuff. Just seeing the community and everyone coming together on that. And 8,791, we're almost at 9,000, and then from there all you need left is the good old, almost at 9, all you need is a good old $1,000 left, and you pretty much have the money for the listing. The cool thing is FEFE and the market's going up. Well, guess what, we have the money in Ethereum and in FEFE, so when that goes up, our marketing wallet value will go up, and we should have the 10K to get that listing. I think when our market cap reaches above 10 million again, our marketing wallet will also possibly have that 10,000, and then we're going to go back to them, talk to them, see about getting that listing done, and it's going to be a good time. Plus, we're going to be a higher market cap. The market's going to be even better. Maybe everything's bullish and pumping. There's a lot of volume in the market. It'll just be the perfect time, right? The perfect time. Maybe we're at like a 10, 15 million market cap. We get a listing during the volume, during the hype. So it actually is valuable to get that listing. And then we have another way for people to on and off ramp for at least resistance to FEFE. So it's just good stuff that we have planned and that we are working towards every day. So I'm proud of everyone that's been a part of this and working towards it. Look at that, guys. So also Pepe is back above 4 billion. Hoppy back above 100 million. FEFE back above 7 million. So it's very good to see. We've been consolidating around the 7 million range, and that is the range where Hoppy blew up from like 7 million to 80 million apparently, or something like that, where it was recently before it just went to above 100 million. So yeah, I think we're in a good range right now. We're in a very bullish position. If FEFE follows what Hoppy did, I mean, that's what it looks like we're gearing up towards, because we are consolidating around the 7 million market cap. And it looks like the way the market and the chart and everything is looking, it seems that FEFE is gearing up to possibly do the same thing that Hoppy did. Because look at that. Consolidating at around 7 million, breaking out, market is pumping, Bitcoin might go to all-time highs soon, and that would be when FEFE blows up from 7 million to possibly 20 million and higher, and new all-time highs. It would just make sense. So, woo! Get ready, everybody. Let's keep rating. Everybody, the guys who stopped rating and got bored, the guys who went to other projects, it doesn't matter. We don't mind. You can come back. We will keep rating with you. We fucking love you. FEFE family is family for life. That is it. Let's fucking get it, everybody. Let's get in there and be rating on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Telegram, on everywhere. YouTube. Let's be rating while the market is pumping. This is the time as well to be working for our bags, because just like we do it during the downtime in the bear market, we do it during the pump time in the bull market, because we're always working, because that's how you get to billions, and that's what we're trying to do as this family, FEFE family. You know, whether they want to call us a cult, we're just a family, and that's it. We're a hard knit family, right? You can't break us. We're more than just a meme coin. We're just more than just money. And we're not just a bunch of kids. We're not just a bunch of little kids, you know what I mean? This is the real deal. Real men, real people, fighting against the scammers, fighting against the bullshit, fighting against the grind, the poverty, the normal everyday bullshit. This is the way to change it up. So much love, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, so much for being a part of this. I will see you guys on Twitter. I will see you guys on Telegram. Let's get it. I love you guys so much. Stay up.